In this course, we will talk about the polishing ceramics. This is a body that has just finished shaping. It has some lines on the surface. We need to polish it. This is a small cup that has been polished. Let's compare its obvious. Polishing, the so-called polishing, has been polished very right here, and it has achieved the effect on a very small surface. We even saw its reflection against the light. Then, let's start the polishing process. First, we take a pen and brush some water on the turntable. Then the mouth of the cup is down, and we turn it with a little force. Our purpose in this step is to find the center of the circle. Now we turn the machine on slowly, because the machine can turn too fast. Let's take a look. It is very shaky now. We need to set the machine to a low setting. Hold the clay with your left hand, and tap the cup with the flat surface with your right hand, and tap it to the middle point. It's still a bit tricky. Let's continue to shape it. Okay, it's okay. At this time, the clay has been attached to the turntable. It is relatively stable and will not shake. We now use a board knife to smoothen the surface first, and smoothen the bottom surface of the cup. The middle finger of the left hand presses the center point of the clay body, and the right hand holds the knife and pushes it inward. We can see the clay sticks flying out one by one. We touch and feel its flatness. At this time, we lay the board knife flat and continue to level it. When we feel that the knife no longer beats, it means that we have leveled it. Where we have leveled it out, we keep going. Let's observe how thick the bottom of the cup should be. This should be done with confidence. The fixed side of it we make a little big for its bottom, and its proportion is more appropriate. Let's change the tuning knife now. First, make the bottom inside. And lay the knife flat. Okay, let's trim it along the edge of the clay body with the tuning knife. Where we have trimmed it smoother. Now let's change to another tool. This is our blade. Hold the blade like this. The thumb of your right hand is against the center of the blade, and the index finger and the ring finger press the edge of it, thus building the outer surface of the clay body. In the center, which is the way of holding the blade, the thumb and the middle finger are against the edge. The index finger press against the center, and push it from the center to the side. We feel its flatness with our hands, and can adjust it appropriately. When we feel that it is relatively smooth in our hands, there are no bumps, no obvious particles, then we can polish the surface of the clay. We use a smooth plastic sheet. We polish along the edge of the clay body. The same method is used to polish it to the bottom. Okay, let's stop and observe. This is our polishing process. We don't need to polish the bottom of the circle for the time being. We have to turn it around and then polish the inside. Hold the clay with both hands, take it off. We turn it over and stick it underneath, and then polish the inside. We polish the inside in the same way to achieve our polishing purpose. That is for this course.